Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to talk about the problem with Juggernog. If you don't know, I am a big fan of the fact that Juggernog was removed from zombies. I feel like it is an overall net positive in terms of gameplay mechanics and fairness. However, this does come with some pitfalls and drawbacks. So this video, I want to talk about whether or not it's possible, or my idea rather, of how to implement a Juggernog type health system in a more fair, balanced, and fun way in future Zombies titles. So let's talk about what's missing from Black Ops 4 because of the fact we don't have Juggernog. The base underlying factor that's missing from Black Ops 4 is a sense of escalation and power crawl. You see, in Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, and all of the previous zombie games, you started off the game very weak. In Black Ops 2 and before, you got hit twice and you were down. In Black Ops 3, you got hit 3 times and you were down. Juggernog removed this vulnerability and gave you more health and therefore more strength, made you feel more powerful, and made you feel more, powerful. This power crawl, this escalation is a key fundamental aspect to zombies, not just to Juggernog, but to weapons and perks and pack-a-punch. You start off the game as vulnerable as you will ever be. Then you use your weapons to get more points, to get more weapons, to get upgraded weapons, to get wonder weapons, to get all of this different stuff. So that sense of escalation is a key factor in the zombies' mechanics and dynamics. And for as fair and balanced I believe that the Black Ops 4 4-hit system is, it doesn't preserve that sense of escalation. You never get stronger as the game progresses. You are never in a position where you have more health or more armor because of a certain perk or aspect, outside of maybe the Specialist or the Stone Cold Stronghold perk, which are not adequate replacements. So if we were to implement Juggernog in a different way, it would need to maintain that sense of escalation. However, there are perks to the Black Ops 4 system without Juggernog, in the sense that you don't need to use up one of your perk slots for this type of dynamic, this escalation dynamic. It is a huge positive that I feel we're going to look back on and really highly praise Black Ops 4 for being bold enough for doing. Plus, I personally like the fact that I do not lose any health points when I go down. When you go down, I believe you should just have all of the perks removed from you. This whole getting one perk taken away at a time system is a little weird for me, but I like the overall idea that I could lose all of my perks in Black Ops 4 and still be skillful enough to survive until the next round. Perks are more perk-like. They're no longer necessary for strength or survival. So those are going to be my 3 pillars of creating a new Juggernog system. Number 1, it must preserve that sense of escalation. Number 2, it cannot be a perk. And number 3, I don't want it to be removed when I go down. So when I take these 3 key aspects of a new Juggernog perk system, it's funny because Treyarch has actually created this system already, and it's a wonder to me why they haven't implemented it into Black Ops 4. The system that is already in zombies that I think would be so well suited for a Juggernog type system is the Revelations hat system. In Revelations, you start off with nothing. You don't have any perks, you don't have any stuff, but you can do these little side Easter egg quests, kill zombies in a certain area after interacting with a certain object. And then all of a sudden you'll hear a sound, an activation noise, and you can go to a certain area of the map and get a helmet. It could be a wolf helmet, or they have all the different types of helmets on Revelations, but one of those aspects is giving you more hit points against special zombies. Now, what if we took that aspect and you did a side Easter egg quest, and then all of a sudden you just had a suit of armor, some extra stuff, a helmet, whatever you want to call it, you had 2 more hit points against every single type of enemy. This preserves that escalation. You still start off with nothing, and you escalate, you complete an Easter egg, or you do a little quest thing, and you achieve something, you achieve more health. Number 2, this isn't a perk. This doesn't take up a perk slot. You can run this with all of your 4 perks. And number 3, these hats do not leave your body when you go down. They're not like these magical perks where you lose them. They are attached to your character. So this one system that's already in place in Zombies is the literal perfect fit for what the community sort of wants from a Juggernog type dynamic. The biggest hindrance, the biggest reason that I can see as to why this isn't implemented into Black Ops 4 is because that you would need to create some sort of side quest, side Easter egg thing in every single map just for this one really specific game dynamic, which can be, I can see that being convoluted for developers. However, I do feel like this could be something that is approved upon with the next iteration of Zombies. I think Black Ops 4 is one of the best Zombies games we'll ever have. I think it's my personal favorite Zombies game just because of how innovative it is and how many changes it's made, and I love how they just took everything apart and tried to make it better than ever. And I feel like this is a missed opportunity, but this is still an open opportunity for them to expand and to bring back the essence of that escalation. And I think that is the biggest thing that's missing from Black Ops 4, at least on a base level, is that sense of escalation and that growth from being very vulnerable in the beginning of the game to being very strong and strength and powerful at the end of the game, or wherever you get that Juggernog perk. So that's what I have for you guys today. Let me know your guys' thoughts on this idea. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Have you played Revelations? Do you like the hat system? Do you not like the hat system? Do you like the way Juggernog is implemented now? I don't know. Talk to me in the comments section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until the next absolutely beautiful Zombies morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.